Hello my dudes, today we are playing Crusader Kings III as Matilda, the Duchess of Tuscany. Mistakes were made in our first playthrough as the Duchess Matilda and her lovely dynasty. Lots of mistakes. So we're starting again fresh. And the first thing I want to do is get all the counties in Tuscany under us, specifically. Which means this guy, Countdown Selmo, he's got to go. And then we have to get limited crown authority. Yeah, let's get our men-at-arms up and running. And also, we should probably get married. No, we'll wait until after. And we also need to modify our contract. But yes, we are protecting from title revocation from our liege. So he can't revoke on us. And in return, we will pay him slightly more money each month. Factions. Liberty factions. By this lady. Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of you too. Still, we probably want to sway her for now. And diplomacy lifestyle. No, martial lifestyle. Because you can have peace or war. And we're having war this time, you know. We tried the peace thing, it didn't work out. Now, what's-her-face likes us. So she's no longer in the Liberty faction. Which is good. We just gotta wait for our men-at-arms regiment to come up. Then we're gonna start revoking stuff. What does flexible leader do? Sure. So we've got 500 men that are for sure ours. Yeah, we're gonna revoke your title, my dude. 2 duchies do we want to keep? Because you can have 2 when you're a king, and we're really close to becoming a king. Well, queen, but you get the point. And Ferdinando would make a good vassal because he's humble. So Ferdinando, you are going to get, yeah, County of Mantua. Let's see, how is my vassals doing? Powerful ones still like us. Even though we're a tyrant. This time, instead of an alliance we never use. For good inheritable traits. Like genius. What about our traits? What are we looking for? We could do with some more martial. Although we could also do with some more stewardship. I guess martial is more important. This guy's chaste. That's not good. Yeah, we're gonna go with this Hungarian genius who's good at stewardship. Mainly because the other genius is chaste. Okay, let's get this other vassal to like us, and then we'll start revoking stuff again. We have the bubonic plague. Yeah. And our physician isn't really a physician, just some guy with 7 learning. Well, that ended that. No, we're gonna try that again. So now all our vassals like us. We can start trying to take from this guy. And we apparently have the right to revoke his titles because we have claims on them. Unrevoke title. Revoke title. And we're pregnant. That's good. And we can also revoke from her. Ah, here we go. We'll marry her matrilineally to this content man. Grant him and we'll give him the county of Ferrara. Okay, we'll revoke this lady's title. She's unlikely to... Yeah, rally the troops. Okay, we've got a daughter. And our mother will come to court. Yeah, you can be Hedwig. May you go strong and wise, Hedwig. And we can execute her now. And it will actually relieve stress, so sure. And meanwhile, did Hedwig... No, she got quick though. And, you know, anything is good. And sure, we'll make our mom the spy master. That's fun. And we can get rid of Abrazuri. So let's... Ooh, and this daughter has genius. You can be Matilda. Matilda 2. Oh, this guy is that dead countess's brother. But we gave him some money, so now he's okay with it. Okay, there's a peasant revolt going on. Where is it? It's down here. And we might as well get our mother married and then... And let's see, what is on council? Lowest is Marshall. So find her someone. Find her someone trusting or something. Trusting, temperate. Meanwhile, what is our fascination? I haven't even been paying attention. No, we want hereditary rule. And get to fabricating a claim on Ancona. Our liege won his war with King Felipe. No, he got Toll House. So he's starting to eat France. While we're at it, let's go get Ubino Enforce demands. Well, it turns out our mom is dead. No, she's not dead. She's just in another court. Which reminds me... Yeah, we're gonna recruit her just so we can marry her off to someone who would be a good vassal. Here is someone who's trusting, lustful, and a craven, but who has 17 intrigue. No, wait. Somebody is sieging us down. We gotta go fix that before we can do anything. Another genius daughter. Yeah, we'll name you Polite. That's your name. Polite. May he goes to be strong and wise, Polite. Well, I think one of the counselors is naked now, so we'll be avoiding that screen. But yeah. Urbino, declare war, your claims, raise all armies. Oh, well, actually, what do you got going on? Oh, you're very weak. Oh, we had a truce. Oh no, we're a truce breaker. That's not good. In fact, that's horrible. I didn't realize. While we're at it, upgrade Florence to have military camps. Just upgrade all the places to have military camps, because that helps our archers. And we've got a lot of archers, so. Matilda too can be zealous or brave. Zealous is good. Okay, we're going to war again to get Ravenna. Okay, we gave someone Ravenna. Court. And then find a spouse for you who is good at and who is trusting. There we go, trusting, temperate. Okay, Hedwig, what education focus are we going with? Diplomacy, please. Turn the other cheek, Hedwig. And Matilda has a martial education. Yeah, then you can be impatient. Oh, and our husband died. Well. We're just gonna get married to the guy with the highest stewardship. Although, we do still want him to have a good trait, so we might as well get, just in case we have more kids. Okay, Matilda too, you can be vengeful. Hedwig turned out pretty bad. That's not good. Matilda too looks like she's turning out awesome. Well, let's see. Hedwig, where do you have trouble? You need someone with some good martial. And hopefully genius. I suppose you need help with stewardship, though, too. The 64-year-old is pretty good all around. This 43-year-old. My 13-year-old daughter. And you, 7-year-old. To marry the 0-year-old baby. And now Hedwig's got a fancy hat, so it was all worth it. No, and we can usurp the anointed kingdom, become a queen. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And this woman who we invited in our court, because she has a interesting claim that she's a woman, so we have to give her husband titles, but her husband refuses to come to court, so he won't allow us to give him titles. So yeah, may your journey be swift and safe. In other news, our counselor is still naked, so we still gotta avoid that screen. Okay, the future duke that Polite is betrothed to is now disfigured and wounded at age 2. And we're 47, so I think it's time to move over to a medicine focus. A learning focus. Okay, so our physician wants to make us a fertility treatment. Yeah, say we'll try anything. We are 47. Matilda too came out with a good education, and she's now married. You know what that means. And now Aunt Kana is reporting directly into the Holy Roman Empire. So hopefully he'll give it to us. The Horned God offers you his blessing. Will you accept it? You get a witch secret? Oh, that would be so great, but it would give us so much stress, and we're already at level 1, and we're 50. So, I want nothing to do with this. Be gone, demon. All of our vassals love us. Polite is wounded, so she matches her betrothed now. And we're usurping the anointed kingdom of Romagna. And we are now Queen Matilda. I like the fact that we have a fancy cape now. It really sells the whole queen image, I think. Oh, we've got an available perk. Cultural fascination progress, anatomical studies. Okay, it looks like Hedwig's first husband died, although not before she had 3 children, two children, one of whom is now the Countess of Urbino. This guy's lustful. He's also vengeful and arbitrary, but he's a genius. So yeah, you're getting married to him, Hedwig. And we're gonna become the guardian of our grandchildren. Because this, our daughter's first daughter, who might end up being the heir, is a genius, but she has consumption, which is a severe penalty to our health. Oh, our husband died. Is there any point in remarrying a third time? We're definitely not. I mean, we're past the age of having children. And we're gonna research heraldry next to get... Bresca's under siege, what? Oh, a gigantic army is over there. I think they're having a war against our liege. And Matilda too has had 3 kids. Princess Polite has not. That's because her betrothed is only 11. So, you know, it's better that she has not. There we go. Now Romanga is properly. Because our liege gave us the vassals that are supposed to be under us. Okay, we're gonna fabricate a claim on these little islands over here by Sardinia. Oh, actually we should have just done it on Sardinia because these islands are also under the Holy Roman Empire, which means... What is wrong with your hair? Oh, it's just the curtain behind her. I thought it was sticking straight. No, the counselor who's always naked died. That's nice. We can now declare war on this guy. Oh, and they're trying to siege Florence, so we gotta go get them. Yeah, poor France is getting eaten. And Polite is finally married. And we're holding too many duchies, which is making people very angry with us. Is it making everybody? Yeah, it's making everybody. So we might as well. Duchies. You can have Ancona. And Polite is actually really good at intrigue too, so she's gonna be the new spy master. A few of our vassals really want to be on the council, like this guy. And this guy is apparently... Oh, there we go. Usurp. Every single one of Matilda II's kids got genius. Our ward, Felicia, has come of age. This is Hedwig's first daughter. And she is Midas touched, so she did excellent. Unfortunately, she is regularly married, which is a problem. Okay, excellent. We managed to kill him. No, Hedwig, for love of goodness, don't marry her regularly again. Nope. Queen Matilda died at 68 years old. She died of old age. She lived a long, fulfilling life. And now we are Queen Hedwig. The first thing we gotta do Let's get our heir married matrilineally. Well, let's see if we can find a genius for her that's not related. There's a genius. He's not as good. That's gotta be the nephew. Oh, and Polite finally had some kids. And they're both geniuses. Excellent. Well, I might as well make Princess Polite the spy master. Oh, and we're pregnant. Hopefully it's a girl. Because Felicia is a genius and Matilda too is also a genius. So that would be a good line to continue. We're also pregnant at the age of 41 with hopefully another girl genius. That would be the best thing that could happen. If it's a boy, it will supersede Felicia in the inheritance and thus be incredibly inconvenient unless he also turns out awesome. But the chances of that happening again seem pretty slim. Since our succession is on Confederate partition, we also lost a bunch of land when Matilda died. That's now split up between Hedwig and her sisters, Princess Polite and Matilda too. And this is a concern because our military strength is, of course, much reduced as a result. Like, we're currently smaller than Sardinia as far as troops goes. And possibly even geographical area if we talk about, you know, just the area we hold. Meanwhile, all of our vassals like us except for Duke Georgios the Foolish, whose son is matrilineally married to our heir, our current heir. So we have an alliance with him. So basically he can't do anything. He's also married to Matilda too, our sister. Two perfect little children. One of them's a boy. Is he a genius? Yes. The girl is also a genius. Okay. Law and wig. At least they're geniuses. Let's see. How is Prince Law is good at stewardship? So our daughter can teach him. Do you think it's like a conflict of interest to have the little boy, the 0-year-old, be tutored by the woman who was almost the heir? I feel like accidents with a pillow might happen. But she's got pretty good stats across the board. Except for her intrigue. Law's intrigue is already better than hers, and he's still in a cradle, so. And our sisters keep creating factions. Luckily, no one else is jumping on board, so. I'm hoping it stays that way, because we're in the hands of geniuses here. So we've got a claim on Salerno now. I'm trying to see if we could actually fight them and win. Let's see. I think we could. I might want to wait a little bit for more money. Yeah, I might want to wait for a little bit of money so we can call mercenaries just in case. We're gonna go down the administrator line so we can get large levies. And we just snuck a witch back to our court. So, oh, and Duke Georgios is dead, old age. And it's now Duke Elio, who's married to our daughter. We also learned hereditary rule, which means we can finally sort out succession. And this guy has no other desire but to watch you sleep, that I may know how you smell. Dude, that's creepy. Like, beyond creepy. Smelling me when I'm asleep is what you're after? Oh no, Salerno, while I was waiting for money to build up, they allied with Sicily. Or Lower Sicily, at least. Which means that together with their ally, they have more men than us. Oh, that witch that we snuck in while telling everybody that we killed her is really, really smart. She's also a genius, so we're gonna get her married. And there we go. We got the witch married. Hopefully she'll have genius kids who can also serve us. One of our daughters, Claudia, who is married to this guy normally, is now a Duchess of Slavonia. He was unlanded, so he did that on his own. He reports into Hungary. That's quite a few men. Are we allied to him by default? No. Just trying to see if we can murder the people that have the alliance between Lower Sicily and Salerno, but no. Not really. We can't. Meanwhile, now that we have all this money, now we need 600 gold to make a castle. Which I believe improves our levies, so. And we just became friends with our daughter's husband, who was also a vassal, a powerful vassal, so that's a good thing. I can apparently declare war on this guy, this Duke of Genoa. Oh, but my liege is already at war with him, so no, we can't. Oh, available dynasty legacy. Yeah, it's gotta be inheriting good congenital traits. Because we've got genius floating around already. Yeah, all we have to do is get Princess Polite to like us so much that an -80 opinion. This dude and her. On together. No, I will not be threatened. Yeah, those mercenaries are kicking their butt. Oh, but our commander died. Okay, enforce demands. And now we can revoke from those guys and get land that way, which is perfect. And revoke title. And revoke title. I think I might have made a tyrannical action by revoking Felicia of one of her titles. Even though she totally rebelled just the same. Well, and Princess Polite is now in the cadet branch too. Where we've got lots of cadet branches. I don't like it. Clearly, the main branch of Canossa is the best because it has the biggest dog on it. And that's how you determine these things. And look at this. Prince Law can marry nieces and granddaughters too. So his own niece? That feels a little bit too close. But we will keep an eye on it and see if any of his cousins turn out awesome. Because we might want to marry back into the family again too. Meanwhile, counselor, get me a claim on that so that I can revoke it without incurring penalties. Tyrannical penalties. Want to avoid those. Lately, I've had a hard time thinking straight. My thoughts are scattered like clouds upon a summer sky. All I know is that the woman in the clouds understands me, but the shadows are reaching further every day. We gained the trait lunatic. And that reminds me, we need to modify our own and get our war declarations sanctioned so we can always do war. Yeah, do war. That's how we do, you know. I think we're gonna have to go with advanced bow making. We just rely so heavily on archers. Meanwhile, realm laws, succession, high partition. Oh no, Duke Elio is ill. I mean, he was our friend. Are we still friends? Yeah, we're friends. Our husband discovered our sister's secret so we could blackmail her, and then he died. But apparently we were not too broken up about it, so. Princess Wig has a 3-star martial education. Prince Law has a 3-star learning education. He's actually looking pretty good. Yeah, Matilda II de Bois. Daughter of Felicia and Elio, who are already inbreeding, so no, that can't be it. So we can go for a lowborn with a genius trait. Well, actually, here they are. Here's all the nieces. So we can either go with the niece, who's 11 and a genius, or we can go with the Holy Roman Empire. No, we wouldn't want that. England is too far away. Bohemia, that could come in real handy. And it's not that far away. But we wouldn't be able to guarantee that the genius trait would live on. The way we would if we marry another genius. I suppose we can keep investing in the dynasty blood tree though, and worry about breeding for traits later. So yeah, you can have Princess Berta. Okay, Princess Wig. You can get England, Northumbria. And let's see what you can get in inheritable traits. Herculean would be nice, but I'd rather get another genius just to reinforce. But it looks like there isn't another genius. Except for the grandson. He's already been inbred once, so we can't marry him to another family member. We could use a spouse ourselves. Okay, now that we have levies back that are maybe not up to that, but up to Sardinia. Wait, let me see what claims we actually have. Oh, we have no prestige. We have negative prestige, in fact. So yeah, that's not gonna fly. Okay, now that we've got tons of money, construct a castle. Upgrade those. Oh no, Berta died of the plague. So what can we do with you, Law? We can get Law married off to her, who's like in a cadet house, daughter of our sister. No, our sister's son, so they're like second cousins. And it might not be too bad. Or, alternatively, I don't want him to wait very long. There's this other princess of Bohemia, the younger one. But we'd have to wait 7 years. Yeah, the ones actually old enough to be married are not very good. Either because they're too small or because they're too far away. So yeah, I think we're marrying him to a second cousin. And our next husband died. Gotta find another one with... There we go. 58. Our heir already has kids. Yeah. All I want to do is stay in bed. And die, hopefully. No. Didn't happen. Both of our heirs' kids are geniuses. Oh! She died of heart failure. She lived a long, fulfilling life. Now we are King Law. Well, on that note, our wife has a new hairstyle, I think. Possibly we can just see it now that she's got the hood off. We're playing as King Law. We're pretty good all-arounder with high learning because of our learning education. And we have 3 kids, 2 of whom are geniuses. The third one is intelligent and robust. Our sister and twin also has 3 kids that belong to our house. And our oldest sister has 7 kids? That's a lot. You were busy, Felicia, huh? Every single one of them got genius. Oh, except for her, Philomena. She only got Hail. Still, there's a whole pile of genius kids floating around. Unfortunately, because we've been inbreeding, next generation we're going to have to go outside the family. even like the cousin family. But that might not be so bad. We've got tons of money. We do not have. Is that enough? No, we're over domained by 1 and we can't get it any higher with the help of our wife. Mostly because our stewardship is higher than hers. Anyway, yes, we're well set up for more expansion again. Because remember, the overall goal here is to create the Empire of Italia. And we're actually pretty well on our way. And now that we have the ability to declare war regardless of the, country laws, emperor's laws, we will definitely be able to expand into Lombardy and Verona and stuff. Maybe finally get the Italy kingdom title locked down. So yeah, expect more rapid expansion. Hello my dudes, today we are playing Crusader Kings III as King Law of Romana? I pronounce it a different way every time. But yeah, we're King Law. Queen Matilda of Tuscany's grandson. And we're a genius, so we got that going for us. Married to an intelligent woman who's also like our cousin or second cousin or something like that. And we have 3 kids, 2 of whom have genius, including our heir, who we've named Barnaba for reasons. Let's see, how are the vassals doing? This guy wants the Duchy of Fermo, and I guess we might as well give it to him. Although he's already a powerful vassal, and this will just make him even more so. Which concerns me. Especially seeing as he's got a claim on the kingdom. Yeah, we're not giving it to you, sorry. Please rise up so we can murder you and then also imprison you. That would be useful. That said, we do not really want this county right here. So let's see if we can't find a good vassal to give it to. Now, Princess Wig, our sister, our twin sister, has married regularly to a low-born man. So she is... yeah, her kids are in house low-born. Which is no good. Duke Elio has created a faction to install Duke Elio on the... yeah. We'll just wait and see if that fires. Can we revoke his title or something as a result of that? Yeah, we want the county of Spoleto back. He can keep Ancona. But it's not good that he has 2 duchies like that. So you fabricate a claim on Spoleto, please. So we can revoke it without incurring tyranny. And we have another genius son. A good Italian name? Yeah, that's what we'll name you. Dato. Grow strong and wise, Dato. Let's see, who can we get you married to? Barnaba. Keep in mind, we want to go outside of the family because we're dangerously close to getting some inbred debuffs. Duchy of Bavaria. That's a good one, and she's pretty. She's 4 years older. That's not too bad. We'll get married into that Bavarian girl. It's family. Duke Rothard. And we can get Letizia married off to the Byzantines. Byzantines. Whichever one, we can do it. Or Hungary. But they're looking a little shaky right now. Losing a war. Their levies are practically drained. Hungary is looking in better shape. We could also marry Hungary. That said, what about matrilineally? Oh, we could get her married to our brother-in-law. Who, yes, is related to us, but is a cadet dynasty. So we could move that back into the main line of the dynasty. We'll get back to her. Well, actually, we've got 3 sons, so if we marry her off to Hungary, it should be fine. Ooh, he'll accept a matrilineal marriage. Definitely send that proposal then. And the other 2 are young enough that we won't bother with it right now. We're second in line to inherit the Holy Roman Empire. Seriously? How? How are we second? Holy Roman Empire. So it's him, his son, and then us. Well, we're actually not good at murdering people because we're honest. So I don't think we can actually do anything with that. As sad as it is. Okay, Barnaba, what are you doing? You're doing a martial education. Who is a good martial education? Our knight does. A really high one, too. And apparently we can now declare war against the Pope. But it will not make us a sinner. Why is that? In any case, I don't think we can actually fight him and win, so it's... How long is it gonna take? 3 more months before we revoke from Duke Elio. Yeah, this Duke Elio is really making me nervous. Let's see, how are the factions doing? Still too weak. No, Polite died. Oh, actually. Fabricate a claim, because a little baby girl just got inherited Orizio from Polite. Oh, The peasants rose up in rebellion, and I just assumed that we could take them. But there's a giant army of Rome that's hostile, that's right outside our borders, so we're gonna have to be careful. Where are you, peasant uprising? Oh, you're across the sea. No wonder I couldn't find you. Yeah, Rome is sieging us, but we can't really fight back against them because we'd lose. Oh. My liege declared war on Rome. A de jure war. Oh, and Countess Flora of Lucca is an adulterer, which we don't usually care about, but she has a county and the de jure Duchy of Tuscany that we actually want, so in prison. Revoke title, County of Lucca. On decline. Yeah, this is an offensive war, so we can just decline it. We normally accept them and then just don't do anything. But yeah, we're just gonna decline. Council? Oh, we got a new, better bishop. That's good. We need to get rid of the county of Bastia. We just need to wait 3 more years for our son to mature, and then we can start handing some of this stuff off to him. And we got a 78-year-old, 26 learning physician. So she'll be great, but she won't last very long. No, wait, the faction disbanded. Because Duke Elio got captured by Rome. Yeah, our physician's already dead. That didn't take long at all, did it? Oh, and our son got a brilliant strategist, and he's also lustful. His wife, meanwhile, is sadistic and paranoid and ambitious, which not the best set of traits. And her dad died, so we no longer have an alliance with Bavaria. But she does have some great claims. So yeah, we'll marry her. And our son is really good all around. And his wife is a brilliant strategist too, so they can bond over that, I guess. And we can marry Prince Giulio off to an Amazon right here, Amazonian. So we're definitely doing that. We could marry you off to the Duke of Emilia's daughter. That's his daughter, right? Yeah. That would prevent him from acting against us, I think. If we don't do inheritable traits, what is the best we... You know what? We're going for that one. Now that I think about it, Elio has 2 sons and, you know, a whole heap of daughters. If something were to happen to him, all of his titles would be divided out. which would be perfect for me. So maybe he'll die soon. And our daughter became a skilled tactician. She looks pretty good too. And she's matrilineally married to the Prince of Hungary somehow. So there's that. Prince Barnaba had a son. He's intelligent and hale, but also sickly. And we've got a claim on Pisa. So, no allies. Sucks to be you, my dude. Now quick, go siege down Pisa while he's retreating. I find that's the best way to do it. Just fight them just enough that they retreat and then go siege down their stuff. Dato's getting older, so we need to educate him. Have someone good educate him. And we don't have someone good. In diplomacy, education anyway. So yeah, you're just gonna be stuck. We are officially over our domain limit, but that's okay. I've got a plan. Oh, we can't give him stuff that he doesn't already stand in. So that plan is a bust. Now go fabricate a claim on Sardinia. Yes? It would be helpful if you got it for the whole thing. Oh, Letitia's prince, Hungarian prince, I think was killed in war that we didn't respond to. So she can get married to this guy of Bohemia. She'll have to wait a little bit for him to get old enough to marry, but... Ooh, Duchy of Pisa. Oh, Elia's wife, our half-sister, died. Oh, we're sick. Yeah, do no more than is necessary. Excellent work. Okay, so all the kids are married now. Ah, we got a weak hook on Duke Ilio. That's excellent. Does that mean we can take away... No. He's still not okay with that. And he's betrothed to a 13-year-old. That's... Well, I guess before he was married to his cousin, so that's not that weird for him. And we're married to our second cousin, our first cousin once removed. So... Oh, our wife is pregnant. Perfect little son. Ah, why'd it have to be a son? Yeah, you can be Gentile. Our sister Claudia died of stress. Okay, steward. Duke Elio is actually the best, but I think that'll make him like us. And I don't want him to like us just in case he rebels. No, wait, who's the best? Duke Roberto is the best. My daughter-in-law. Everyone thought Barnaba was the real father, but it was none other than Clement. Oop. Imprisoner. So who knows how many of these kids are actually Prince Barnaba's? The heir only has the one that meets they're just a little bit pretty. So he could be. Is there no way to... Where is she? Yeah, go find secrets there. spy master. See if we can figure out if any of the kids are actually his. So he's not finding any more secrets, but I don't know. If that means she's just not finding them, or if it means they're not there to be found. Okay, we're gonna excommunicate Beatrix. Just because, you know, we can. She still kind of likes us. Because we gave her a giant pile of money trying to get her to come back to the court so we could kill her. I really don't know which of these kids are Barnabas now. Like, we can assume the ones who got some sort of intelligence trait. But the ones who didn't? I mean, who knows? Oh, she was executed. Beatrix was executed by the count of the court she was in. Like, we got her excommunicated. Well, I guess we did kill her after all, then, didn't we? Here's an intelligent princess. She's only 2, but if you waited for... I mean, how old are you? 32? Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, what if we looked at just people with inheritable traits? We could form an alliance with Sicily, but we don't want that because we want to take over Sicily at some point. We've got some people from our cadet branches that look pretty good. And I guess he's already got tons of children, so it doesn't really matter if there's a risk of the children being inbred. Oh, and Giulio had a daughter who's also an Amazon. That's cool. Dato, have you had any kids yet? No, but at some point you became possessed. That's interesting. And Duke Alfonso, who was Ilio's son, formed a new cadet branch, but he was already in a cadet branch, so he's a cadet of a cadet branch. Married to Barnaba. And we have available, yeah, chance of reinforcing congenital traits. Yeah, we're gonna go all blood on this one, I think, because we have such good traits running around. Okay, so we now have Sardinia. And now we're king of Sardinia, too. And I guess we can get a claim on Genoa next. So, Duchess Felicia, who is daughter of Anfalo, who was the son of Duke Elio. So that one, who's got like 7 a realm size, is offering to give us the county of Ancona if we reduce her feudal taxes. Yep. Oh, for a second I thought that was like a graphical glitch, that his arm wasn't showing up, but no, he's been maimed. And that's very different. Poor Prince Barnaba. Barnaba's dead. And you, are you pregnant, Beatrice? I don't think you are. Oh, Wig died, her twin sister. Oh no. And she was strong too. I thought she'd outlive me for sure. But the gout got her in the end. And Felicia, who's the granddaughter of Elio, who's like the most powerful vassal in our realm. Well, is she still? No, not quite anymore, but still very powerful. Biggest realm size. has the great pox, so she could drop dead at any minute. She's got 2 sons, but... Now there he is. I couldn't find him for a second, but we have the perk that lets you move faster, so he can't actually get away from us. Stop undoing my sieges, you. There we go. We are getting really close to creating the Kingdom of Italy. And from there, since we already have Sardinia and Romagna, we will have the Empire of Italia. It's very exciting. And our wife is ill. That's not good. And our heir, Law, son of Barnaba, is not very good. He's a misguided warrior, only a level 1 education. All of his stats are either average or poor. In fact, next, Emmanuel. He's better, but not by that much. Of course, he's only 15, so he might have a chance, especially if he gets a good learning education to raise those stats. And he does have a better trait, a better inheritable trait. So yeah, we're gonna try to kill. And we're gonna bribe all our sons to help. And we killed Law. And now Emmanuel will take over. And if he doesn't take over, it's Matilda. And she is horrible, so we're definitely glad it's Emmanuel. There's a 2-year-old genius. That's quite a while to wait. I guess he's only 16. Sure. We'll marry him off to her. Wait, let me check one more time, make sure there's no older geniuses. Except not too old. No, the others are all too old. Oops, the Emperor was trying to grant us a vassal, but I didn't see it. Or I mean, I saw it, but I was fast-forwarding it too much to stop. We need everyone on the council. Okay. And it looks like Felicia who is the daughter of Arnolfo, who is the daughter of Elio. So Elio's granddaughter, who had the great pox. She is now wounded. And her sister is in charge of her lands. And she's considered a powerful vassal, but like none of them are that powerful any longer. Meanwhile, the kingdom of Sardinia is Giulio and not Emmanuel, which means we'll have to reconquer Sardinia unless Giulio has a little accident. Oh, we can't since we can just disinherit him though. And now Prince Dato. Congratulations. And Gentile. Even though they lose, I mean, they're still so, they like us so much that it doesn't even matter that we disinherited them. Okay, so it's all going to Emmanuel when we die. And our wife is now a drunkard. Oh, we died. Now we're kings. Perfect. That's what we wanted. That's why we bothered to disinherit our kids. And we'll get our heir, which is currently our sister, married to a genius. And we're ill, apparently, which, not good. Our wife-to-be is only 3, so we got a long time to wait. And the vassals all despise us, of course. So those children that we disinherited, the sons that we disinherited, we're going to grant them titles. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of cleaning up, but the vassals still hate us, like a lot. Our spy master doesn't, which is good, and hopefully will prevent us from being murdered. I think it might be a good idea to work on diplomacy first, just till we get the vassal situation, situated. Okay, so we're just swaying everybody on the council. And our wife-to-be is all of 6. Yay! Only 10 more years. I just accidentally married our sister and heir regularly. Yeah, that's really not good. Okay, what can we do? We can just inherit her. Hello, my dudes. Today we are playing Crusader Kings III with King Emmanuel of Romana and Sardinia. He is the, let's say, it'll probably be easier if I actually looked at the dynasty tree. Queen Matilda had a daughter, Princess Matilda II. Princess Matilda II had a son, Count Busso, who had a daughter, who had a son, who had a son, who is Emmanuel. So we're quite a bit removed from Matilda, but we are definitely still her bloodline. We ultimately originate from her daughter Matilda too. In any case, we're close to forming the Kingdom of Italy. You've only got a few more titles necessary, which the Duchy of Lombardy and the Duchy of Verona are ones we can actually get. And we've already got a claim on the County of Verona, but I want to get more than that before we go to war with them. How is the army doing, by the way? Yeah, the army could use some time to recharge. And this guy that our twin sister is married to, our twin sister and heir is married to, has children from a previous marriage. And we made him a duke because we were going to marry him to our sister without checking that. Which means his duke title will pass to these children who are in another land. So basically we'll lose land. Unless either these children, suffer an unfortunate accident, or we get our realm up to crown authority high. Which apparently we can do. But it would make the vassals dislike us. So we're gonna wait just a tiny bit. Okay, now we got 2 bits of Verona. I would really like to have at least 3. He doesn't have any good alliances, this Verona guy, so we should be able to take him. Also want our soldiers to... Okay, we're now spy master of the Holy Roman Empire. It's not what we're best at, but sure. Okay, now our vassals mostly like us. so we can go up to high crown authority. Okay, so now we've got 3 counties of Verona available to us. And they have about 2,500 men. How many men do we have right now? Our levies are very depleted. Maybe we should wait a little longer. The little girl we're betrothed to is almost 16. So that's always nice. Once I have departed, my sister will rule in my stead. Unfortunately, rumors of her insatiable avarice have been spreading around my court. Yeah, sure, attempt to rectify her flaws. Oh, and our wife is pregnant. Which may not actually be that good of a thing, because 1 kid is okay, but more than that. And she wants to name the kid Fratari. Sure. Oh, she's pregnant again. Wait, did the son at least get genius? He got intelligent. That's pretty good. Oh no, it's another son. Arnold. Your name is Arnold. And you're a genius. Well, it leaves only one thing to do. How do I disinherit? Because right now we have 2 kingdoms and no empire titles, so they can be split up upon our death if we have multiple heirs. Oh, the queen is pregnant again. Stop it, queen. You're only 20. There's 3 kids in 4 years. Oh, it's a little girl, thank God. You can be never. Make go strong and wise, never. Okay, how is the army doing? It's doing alright. Their army is increased a lot. For reasons. Oh, the queen is pregnant again. Better be a girl, queen. Perfect little son. Oh no. Yeah, you can be rot. Rot. You're strong and wise, rot. I'm gonna disinherit you now. Okay, Verona has gone back to normal, and Verona's wife is also naked, so we need to avoid that screen too. I really need to, you know, turn that off. Oh, we can't afford the cost. We're close to getting enough prestige. Switch over to strategy focus, please. Let's check factions. Oh, the queen is pregnant again. Why do you keep doing this, Rotrude? Better be girl. Perfect little daughter. Oh, thank goodness. You can be rude after your mother. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with Verona. Their military strength is jumping all around. But we can declare war on... What is your claim? County of No. Our priest died and now we have a bad priest. And unfortunately, our marshal is also one of the naked people now, so... Oh no! Genghis Khan has sworn to conquer the entire world. He's got 19,000 men. Where are you, Genghis Khan? You're way over here. Tiny, he's on the far east of the map in Mongolia. So he has to get through all of this to get to us. But if he does get through all of this, he will be unstoppable, so... Our wife is pregnant again. Perfect little son. Ego strong and wise, mistake. Disinherit. And we got a claim on Lombardy. Oh, and Verona looks a little bit weaker than Lombardy, so we should probably go for them first. Verona has more men, but they're from levies. So we should be able to take them. And we have to wait for our prestige to recharge again. There we go. Oh, there's so much going on. But we're definitely winning our war against Verona. And we're gonna need to get some more people in. Also, we need to sway this guy. Okay, so just doing some cleaning up. We now have usurped the Duchy of Verona. All the guys got left is this little county right here. But we are over our domain limit. And this guy looks pretty good, other than the fact that he hates us. Ooh, she's pretty. Never mind, we'll go for her. And then we'll marry her to someone who'd make a good vassal. That guy. And we can finally research primogeniture. You know, the one that we actually want. That's great. How long will it take? 18 years? He might even live that long. And the queen is pregnant. How is my twin sister doing these days? Did she ever have any kids? Oh, she did. 2 sons. Twins. She had twins. Or it looks like her husband cheated on her. No, never mind. No, yes, he did. What we gotta do is gotta be taking Lombardy. Count Luigi. Yeah, we're going to war. Can we? Yeah, we have enough prestige. Perfect little son. Except he's not perfect at all. In fact, that shall be your name. Not perfect. Let's inherit you in a minute, not perfect. Actually, you're better than Prince Arnold, not perfect. Or you have the potential to be anyway. There's no telling. And Prince Arnold's 13 and we're 47. So no, we gotta just inherit this kid. Okay, so we got it. The Duchy of Lombardy, now ours. Oh. Okay, we have too many held duchies, so we have to give Lombardy away. So who's the weakest person in Lombardy? Yep, looks like you're gonna be a duke, my dude. Oh, Eugenia died. What a shame. We just went to a party with a bunch of naked people, and now our spouse is pregnant again. I'm hoping they don't have anything to do with one another. And a little girl. We shall call her Spade. And Arnold's got level 4 trait. Education trait, I mean. And he turned out pretty good. I'd like to get him married to the Princess of the Byzantines. That's our Byzantine. Whichever, that one. The first one. Under alliance power. Oh, they are related. How are they related? Why is it that everybody who has a good trait is somehow related to it? Okay, send proposal. They should be fine. Meanwhile, Prince Not Perfect, you can get married to the Byzantine girl. You can create the Kingdom of Italy. Yes. Oh, we don't have the money. Once we have the money, we should probably switch over to a medicine focus. Try to keep us alive long enough to get primogeniture. A local fisherman has come before me claiming to be able to cook an enchanted supper. He serves their heads with each fish, inspiring ecstatic visions for days after consumption. This ritual will teach it to me. Princess Never is all grown up now. Yeah, we'll get her married to this honest guy who's robust. And then we'll grant a title to this dude. Okay, we're creating the Kingdom of Italy. There we go. And we can bring our son into the service of the horned god, who apparently feeds us fish heads that make us ecstatic for days. Yeah, he deserves to know this power. We are almost there, my friends. We have, what did it say, 40 out of 42? Of required counties. And I think the missing one are these guys, who will just straight up accept vassalage. What about you? No, Venice will not accept vassalage. Well, you know what that means. Oh, we already have a claim on them. What's your army looking like? Yeah. "41 of the 42 required." What is... Oh, the Byzantines have one. Oh, that's bad. How are we gonna get it from them? Well, we can get the guys over here instead. Thank goodness. Oh, what happened to our naked marshal guy? He was great. Oh, look. Princess Rude can marry a guy named Olaf, who's a beautiful giant. Yeah, that's what we're going for. And we have to fight the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. Can we do that? Yes, as it turns out. Well, okay then. Oh, I should have checked his alliances, shouldn't I have? This was probably a mistake. Holy Roman Empire. Duchess. Oh no. Well, we've got alliances of our own, don't we? Yeah, call him to war. The Byzantines. Oh, and we could probably get some mercenaries too. And the Byzantines are here. I'm gonna go kick the Holy Roman Empire's butt real quick. And our wife is pregnant again. Of course she is. She's just constantly pregnant. Oh. Byzantine captures our Holy Roman Empire. Emperor dude. And now, as soon as we get enough money, we can create the Empire of Italia. And Queen Gertrude wants to name the kid Sigismund. Sure. Sigismund, you're about to get disinherited. Nothing personal. How many kids do we have at this point? 7? Handing stuff off and fast because our vassals are not happy. Prince Rot lost an arm. Meanwhile, did Princess Rude have a child with... Yeah. Who's beautiful and quick. Not a giant though, so kind of a waste. Oh. Liberty faction wants limited crown authority. And we have no choice but to accept because they're like everyone. 2,000, 2,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. Wait, niece taken prisoner. Oh, she's regularly married. Then we don't... Wait, Prince Rot died? The one... Well, he was maimed, but... I think he's the one with the alliance to the Byzantines, so... That's not good. What about you? Alliance power. Kingdom of Hungary. Sure, get married to the Queen Mother. Oh, and our wife is ill. Well, her son was just slain in battle, so there's that. Yes, primogeniture. You've got it. Okay, let me see. We had to wait till 1247 to go back to high. Oh, he's not gonna make it. King Emmanuel, he made great strides, but fortunately Arnold is gonna have to finish where you started. Oh wait, we can do it. Can we do it? Did we already do it? No. We can create the Empire of Italia. There we go. It's done, ladies and gentlemen. The Canosas are officially emperors. And we're gonna make Count Olaf, the beautiful giant, a duke. Not perfect, just got married to... Oh, he's the one who's married into the Byzantines, okay. That's excellent. Still alive then. Oh. He died of complications related to obesity. Yeah. But he had unparalleled prowess too, so. And we are now Emperor Arnold. And our mother has left the court because we wouldn't press her claim. Perfect little son. Let's see if he was... Oh, he is perfect. You get to be known as perfect. And there we go. Italia will now continue, never be broken up by inheritance anyway. I think it's safe to say we met the goal we set out to meet. Granted, it did take 2 tries, but this try went pretty well. There are other things I'd like to check out in Crusader Kings III. Different religions and starts. So we'll probably leave it here, but I'll save the game just in case we ever want to play again, you know, take over the Holy Roman Empire or even the world at some point, fight the Mongols. It'll be great, but not immediately for sure. In any case, thanks for watching. Remember to like if you liked, and subscribe for more Crusader Kings. Bye!